Welcome to the Credit Union of Texas Event Center here in Allen, Texas, where tonight the Sidekicks play host to the historic Milwaukee Wave. Kicks coming to this one on the back of a 3-game losing streak, most recently dropping a result on Saturday to the Texas Outlaws over in Mesquite. And this is the first of 3 matchups between the Wave and the Sidekicks in the next 5 games for Dallas, and what may prove to be a crucial point in the season for Ed Puskarich's men. I'm Ryan Figert. I'm joined once again by Hayden Partain on the call. And Hayden, why don't you give us a quick rundown on the Wave so far in 2023?
Yeah, so Milwaukee Wave, they've had 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 overtime loss. They've scored 6.25 goals per game and given up 5.5. They're a really well-rested team, haven't played since December 15th, and they're led by their captain, Ian Bennett, who I'm sure is just excited to put the ball in the back of the net.
That's what he has done throughout his career in the MASL, been with the Wave since 2009. He'll wear the captain's armband once again tonight. His stats, incredible. 184 games played in MASL, 377 goals, and 84 assists. It'll be up to the Dallas defense to put a stop to that. It'll be a tough task for Mo Hernandez, Ed Puskarich, and the Dallas defense. Hayden, you were at training. We talked with Ed Puskarich during the week, and he's really preaching discipline, discipline, discipline.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, he wants the guys to put in a shift from front to back, you know, forwards included in that. So when they're transitioning from offense to defense, making sure to track runners, and then knowing when to pass players on, as well as just stay with their man.
Mo Hernandez will be our player to watch for Dallas defensively. Dallas without plenty of their big contributors, and Mo Hernandez is going to have to step up in his first season in MASL, first season with the Sidekicks, transitioning from his long career, international career on the outdoor pitch to the arena. Seagoville, Texas native and former Guatemala international will have to have a big game for the Sidekicks tonight. Will be without 6 key contributors, their top scorer Blas Perez included, along with Piedra, Guzman, Quintana, Vasquez, and Escalera. We'll see who steps up in their absence on the other side of this break. Kickoff coming right up, and you're watching the MASL live on Twitch.
Mealtimes are having a moment. A flavorful moment. A moment that's full of golden fried happiness and totally crave-worthy. One that has citrus grilled deliciousness, puts a twist on the classics, and packed with so much flavor that there's something for everyone. A moment you can only discover with the one-of-a-kind chicken and sides of Pollo Campero, crafted to taste like home.
Starting a new business isn't simple, but B1 Bank can make it uncomplicated. I know I can count on B1 Bank to understand my vision for my business and provide banking solutions personalized to my needs. If you're looking to start or grow your own business, B1 Bank can help establish a seamless plan for future growth. Build a relationship with an accessible bank that truly understands your business needs. Connect with a B1 banker today. Learn more at b1bank.com/business.
If you're not listening to 97.1 The Freak, you are missing out.
It's amazing. It's so mind expanding.
Yes.
We say what we want.
All right, you lost the fantasy league. You have to wear a chastity restraint dong bucket.
It's time to join the revolution in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Fire in the hole here. Oh, dear.
It's on 97.1 The Freak.
As the teams are in a final huddle here, moments away from kickoff in Allen, Texas. We get a look at Coach Puskarich leading the huddle, and Jamie Lovegrove with some words for the team. And Hayden, Coach had some words for Jamie Lovegrove. Wasn't happy with his performance a week ago, and he's hoping for more out of the captain this week.
Yeah, we know obviously offensively he's going to create things, score goals, make plays happen, get assists. But I think Coach Ed Puskarich is challenging him on the defensive end, making sure he stays with his runners and leads from the front, kind of like we talked about previously.
And as we already mentioned, the amount of players out tonight, everyone's going to have to step up, including the depth off the Sidekicks bench. Not playing tonight, Blas Perez, the leading scorer for the Sidekicks, but in the starting 5, Juan Gamboa, Rio Ramirez, Bradley Valadez, Vicmore Ligwe, Renato Torquato, and Jamie Lovegrove. On the other side, William Banahene, Marcio Liete, Mario Alvarez, Cesar Correa, Ian Bennett, and Ricardo Carvalho. The number 7, the hug for his countryman and fellow Brazilian, Renato Torquato. Liete, another Brazilian who torched the Sidekicks last year with a goal and 4 assists in each matchup with Dallas. And he's currently the points leader in points per game in MASL, having just played the 1 game, but 2 goals and 2 assists in the last matchup for Milwaukee, a victory over St. Louis at home. It's their first matchup against a Western Conference team, and Dallas will look to knock off one of the perennial favorites and last year's Eastern Conference champions in the Milwaukee way, defending their home floor tonight. Lovegrove with the ball in hand, and they'll hope to get off to a quick start here. The opposite of what they did last week in Mesquite when they conceded in the opening minute. Ed Piscarich hoping for a faster start for his team tonight. Ball is rolling as Lovegrove drops this one back to Nestor Hernandez. We were told Rio Ramirez was going to start, but it's Nestor who is in there from the off. He's off to track down Ricardo Carvalho, sprints down the other way. It's rolled out to Lente. See already the off-ball movement from the Wave. They dump it down into the corner for Carvalho. Bennett makes his run into the penalty area. Correa as well, right at the top of the arc right now as Lente drops this one across for Alvarez. Carvalho knocks that one across to Alvarez again, makes his run through. Sidekicks trying to stay in their defensive shape here. As the shot comes in, Gamboa, nice stop with the left leg. And Lovegrove may be able to lead the counterattack here, or he may just buy his team some time to change. He loses it down the left side as Rio Ramirez had swapped with Nestor Hernandez. He's back in time, and now the rest of the players on either side can switch.
I love that from O'Keefe, straight off the transition, pressing, and a great save by Gamboa there. I think Nestor, it was just too lackadaisical, letting him turn and shoot.
For Milwaukee, they are without one of their top scorers in Derek Huffman. He's not here today. Plenty of goals in the team, including Ian Bennett, who's on the bench right now, but we mentioned in the open over 300 career goals for the Wave. Knocking it around here, Alex Bradley makes the run through as this one's dumped into the corner. Bradley waits in the area. Walls tries to hold it up. Rio Ramirez gets a foot to the ball but can't connect the first pass, and Albert Rodriguez was the intended recipient. He got his first goal of the season. One small positive to take out of the defeat in Mesquite. Especially with Perez out today, they're going to need Albert to step up in the offense.
Oh, for sure, and that's really well done there by Moises. Good composure as well. But they need to keep this ball. Once they win it, after sitting in a low block like that, not like that.
Yeah, tripped up that time was Rio Ramirez. Looked like maybe the whistle wasn't going to come, but came a little bit late.
Yeah, I think Rio Ramirez was a bit fortunate there. He got bailed out by the ref. But as I was saying, the transition, once they are in the low block, that's fine. Stay organized. But once you win the ball, you've got to connect that first pass, or you've got to find the striker that's going to hold it up. Because if you're just defending and defending, you're going to miss shifts. You're going to get tired.
Here's Lovegrove now into the attack. Gets the shot away. Drilled that one across the face of goal. Wide to the left. Good chance there for the Sidekicks captain, and Vicmore onto it in the left corner. Vicmore off the board. Torquato lurking in the area. Sidekicks putting the pressure on. Here's Lovegrove, another chance. Well saved that time by Willie B. Here's Sidekicks' first chance to put the pressure on offensively. Stepping into a shot here towards the back post. Vicmore there, unable to get a foot to it, and now a chance to counter for the Wave.
This is where you got to kill it. It's really well done by the Sidekicks to create those 2 chances.
Good work there as Haynes dispossessed. Vicmore tripped up right on the yellow line, and free kick coming for Dallas.
And it's really well done by Jamie Lovegrove. He got into 2 different areas here to take a shot. You see Vicmore in transition, puts his body between the defender and the ball and draws a foul in a pretty dangerous area for Dallas.
Yeah, Lovegrove's going to line this one up. 2 in the wall for Milwaukee. As the captain approaches it, rolls it to the left. Nestor Hernandez towards the back post. That one off the wall on the other side. Malungi, good strength to hold this one up. Getting in towards the right corner, Malungi. The 2 defenders to contest with. Quick feed from him. Gets the shot away, deflected out of play. And it'll be Sidekicks ball from the corner.
It's a great reaction from Milwaukee to win the ball back, but could he take a shot earlier? I mean, this is indoor soccer. Shoot the ball, put it off the boards, put it in the mixer.
That's what Lovegrove will look to do here as he fires this one in. And there's Milwaukee at the back post, a heavy first touch. And Benajede's off his line to smother it. That's been the story of Milwaukee so far. He gets in really good positions, still looking for his first point in the MASL though, and it could have happened here. Heavy first touch that time for the young player, number 61 for Dallas. Lete now, able to pick his head up, finds Carvalho down in the corner. It's exactly how Milwaukee wants to draw it up, as now Bennett's on it. Alvarez back to Bennett. You can see the captain's armband on his left arm tonight. The bright pink shoes looking to make an impact. So Keefe pressuring high up the field. Torquato to join him as well. Now they're a little light at the back, but good strength from O'Keefe there. Winning the duel right outside the center circle, and now driving into the attacking third. Nutmeg pass through the legs of Lete, but can't quite find Torquato on the Dallas left.
And that's really well done by O'Keefe. He's so rapid. If he can pick that ball off the defender, he can really do some damage in transition.
Player that Dallas acquired in the draft ahead of this season. That was, of course, the college draft since we last spoke in the Dallas and San Diego game a couple of weeks ago now. Here's a chance into the attack for Rafael Rodriguez to the yellow line. Check back, find Albert Rodriguez.
And that's great recognition. Not to have many options further forward. Just keep the ball. Put your foot on the ball. Dallas doesn't do this enough.
And Lovegrove with some time and space afforded to him on the halfway line. Into Albert. Albert on the turn. Maybe some space for a left-footed effort. Shot blocked from the top of the arc. Sliding tackle from Valadez. Back in towards Rodriguez. The wave, get a foot to it. And Nestor in a battle right on the boards in between the benches. Valadez sliding effort to get it further clear. This team's fighting for possession here in the middle third. Been combative so far, and that's what Dallas will like to see after a rough start in Mesquite last Saturday. This one dumped down into the corner. Physical battle there. Rio Ramirez wins it. And Lovegrove back out to help defensively. Ramirez again tangled up in towards the boards. Ben Raymond comes away with it for Milwaukee. There he is again, the number 2. Rolls this one into the corner. Ramirez shielding it. Man on his back is in Andre Hain. And gets it, and the shot, and deflected in from Raymond. Nothing for Gamboa to do that time, as they couldn't get the shot on target, but keep the pressure on. Here's Bradley trying to roll that one in to Hain. Forced back out. Lovegrove take a quick chance to change. Both teams making substitutions. So far, spells of pressure for either side, going and putting pressure on the opposition's goal, but nothing to speak of in terms of goals. 9 minutes to play here in the first.
No, but I can see exactly the things that Ed Pascarich has worked on with them in training. They are touch tight.
There's Rodriguez, loses his man, top of the arc, shot off the left foot. Nothing for Gamboa to do as that one's off the boards. Follow-up effort again, wide to the left. And Sidekicks get away with it that time, and now they may have a chance to counter. Torquato to the opposite corner for Vicmore, off the boards. No one there to tuck that one away. And Hernandez will stick his foot through it and make sure the team can get back in time.
I mean, aside from that chance and the first shot of the game, the Dallas Sidekicks defense have been touch tight. They've been winning their battles so far. So I think, again, if they can just find the striker or find the point man and connect that first pass, once winning it from the defensive side, I think that's really going to alleviate a lot of pressure.
And we can see how they're defending a little bit differently. Early in the season, they went with the 2-2-1 zone. Right now, it's very much a man-for-man approach. And you can watch Moises Hernandez specifically marking the point forward for Milwaukee, who currently is Tony Walls. Here's Malungi putting pressure high up the field on Oliveira. This one down into the corner now for Walls, battling with Mo Hernandez. There's Lete, top of the box. Shot blocked well that time by Nestor. Possession stays with the Wave. And they're all yellow kits tonight. First game of 2 here in the Lone Star State. They'll face the Outlaws on Saturday. Shot cannons off his own player. Good shielding that time from tonight's debutant, Yahir Romero, onto the field for the first time in the MASL. He's looking to make an impact going the other way, but loses his way a little bit on the dribble through the middle third.
Yeah, he's a young player. has a lot of energy, loves to be on the ball, so it'd be exciting to see him tonight.
He's playing alongside his brother right now, Isai Romero, who Sidekicks fans saw last season, but haven't seen a ton of this year, just his third appearance under Ed Buskerich. Here's Ian Bennett. Alvarez dancing on it in the middle third. Stuart Grable now picks it up. And the Sidekicks pick up their mark. This one into the corner. Valadez contesting well. The shot away and saved by Gamboa, his first of the game. As Andre Hayden just able to out-muscle Valadez to the ball that time.
And Valadez got to be careful there. When the ball came off the board, he wasn't goal side.
Here's a chance maybe as Benahene put under pressure by Malungi. And here's, again, it breaks from Malungi. Benahene off his line, slides that one clear. A little bit of a mix-up there with the Wave goalkeeper. Here's Lovegrove now, drives inside, fires the shot low off the boards. And now a chance on the counterattack. It's 3v2 going the other way. Here's Ian Bennett, the danger man, rolls this one back out in front for Carvalho. Breaks for Bennett, well saved by Gamboa. Perhaps fortunate not to deflect that one into his own net. But the Sidekicks with some emergency defending there keep that one out.
I mean, those kind of plays are what win games, though. That was phenomenal. Mo Hernandez getting back, Gamboa saving the follow-up.
And Carvalho this time finds Cesar Correa's shot. Well saved by Gamboa. The chance is starting to pile up for the Wave. We'll again have it now in the attacking third. Wiedebach gets that one back from Raymond. That's that starting five switching out for Milwaukee. Carvalho the last to change. Looking to make an impact right out off the bench. Torquato in the way. Keeps that one away from Tony Walls. Possession still with Milwaukee. Steinwasser. Here's O'Keefe now, a chance to maybe get out and go the other way in transition. Referee unfortunately placed there, prevented him from getting out to create that counterattack. And going the other way, Milwaukee fire a shot wide of Gamboa's net. Vicmore though turns it over right at the other line. And possession is with the visitors. Leite, the Brazilian, former futsal pro in his home country before coming to play indoor soccer in the U.S. And he is the orchestrator from deep. This one off the boards, deep into the corner. Oliveira finds Escueda. And here's Leite again. Invites Rodriguez to dance, tries to flick it off the outside of the right foot. Here's Leite again into the attack. One of the top scoring defenders year on year in MASL. And Ed Buskerich talked about his wisdom and his sort of indoor soccer IQ. He knows when to go, when not to concede the counterattacks, and how he can key the attack from deep. He's one to watch.
Yeah, that experience is he's essentially a quarterback back there. He can see it all. He can read if he needs to go forward and help the attack, or just stay put and be ready when they lose the ball.
Gamboa puts a foot through it to clear it the other way. Sidekicks will be able to make some quick subs. The possession stays with the Wave. We've had a majority of the ball here in this first period. Rio Ramirez first to the ball that time. Good work from him to beat Oliveira to it, but Men in Green can't keep it. This one fired off the boards and tripped up from behind. Whistle goes against Dallas. And Rio Ramirez, this will be a free kick from just outside the box, drawn well that time by Grable.
You can see it here, played off the boards. They're tracking the man, and looks like Ramirez kind of runs to the back of him a bit.
And this is where Leite can be so dangerous. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And the Brazilian lining up a free kick from just a yard or two back from the penalty spot. Steps away, and Carvalho fires that one low, and the opening goal of the game goes the way of the Wave.
Yeah, and it's a tough one, but Gamboa's, it's on his side. The Wall's doing their job. Just don't think he's ready for it.
And we'll head to the break. Sidekicks conceding the first goal to the visiting Wave, but chance to respond with 4 minutes to go in the first period. You're watching the MASL live on Twitch.
What's new?
I've been practicing my mind reading skills. Oh, you're bad.
What's new? An award-winning Texas vodka 7 times distilled for a clean, premium taste. That's what's new.
Since 1986, Soccer Spectrum has been serving the Dallas community with competitive soccer, great food, laughs, and a home away from home. Here at Soccer Spectrum, we offer the full soccer experience. We host and organize adult indoor and outdoor soccer leagues, youth leagues, watch parties, soccer camps, and birthday parties. Our facility has everything you need to enjoy our beautiful game and create friendships that will last a lifetime. What are you waiting for? Join our community today. Soccer Spectrum, the official practice facility of the Dallas Sidekicks.
So it's 1-0 Wave, 4 minutes to go here in the first period. The goal coming just on the other side of that great free kick put away by Ricardo Carvalho. The Sidekicks will get a chance to respond. In some ways, that timeout coming at the perfect time, as now F2 Scarage can have a word with his teammate. What do you think he'll be saying to help them get back into this one?
Get a goal before the quarter ends. Find a way to pull a goal back. I mean, you don't want to go into the quarter down, especially at home. We've seen that before with the Sockers. They were playing really well, and they tie it up and then go a goal down. Tie it up. I mean, that's demoralizing. They need to even it up now and find the go-ahead goal.
For Carvalho, his 4th of the season and 160th career goal in the MASL. Looking to make the impact straight from the kickoff. Here's Vic Moore right at the edge of the box. Valadez battling for it, forcing the Wave back. Wave controlling a majority of the possession in this game so far, and now find themselves in front on the scoreboard as well. This one rolled in to Walls. Valadez for company. Nice run from the back for Mario Alvarez. Shot, and well saved by Gamboa. That was Steinwasser with the effort. Lovegrove finally able to get a foot to it and settle it. Nearly leaves that pass short of Valadez, but Eligwe can pick it up. And he'll go and change. Immediately off the bench, Isai Romero rolls it across for Nestor Hernandez. Moises Hernandez put under some heavy pressure there. Deft touch behind the leg. And Albert's won a free kick in the attacking zone for Dallas.
And that's what Dallas needs. They need the forwards to hold up the ball, draw fouls, be big, strong in the back.
If you're just joining us, Blas Perez out today, the leading scorer with 8 goals for the Sidekicks on the season. And Albert Rodriguez, one of those trying to fill his shoes. Here's Lovegrove from the free kick. He have in mind. Rolls that one off the board in towards Albert. Here's a chance for Rio Ramirez at the back post. And I think Albert got the last touch but couldn't turn it home. And now a chance to counter for the Wave. They'll slow this one down. Crisis averted for Giuliano Olivero, Wave head coach. Dallas have gone close a number of times. That's probably the closest they've gone. Still find themselves trailing here.
Yeah, it was a great ball by Jamie Lovegrove. I think it was Torquato that missed it on the back post after Rio Ramirez had taken the shot.
So now the green back in defensive shape. This one dumped into the corner. Moises Hernandez defending. Rio Ramirez, hard sliding tackle, gets a foot on the ball. Mo Hernandez has to deal with this one in the dangerous area. He's put it out of play in his own zone, and that means we'll head to the yellow line.
And that's
mistake there on the weaker right foot from Moises Hernandez.
Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt, but that's the inexperience of Moises Hernandez. Can he go back to Gamboa, right? Instead, he tries to turn out, plays it out of bounds, and now they have a set piece in the attacking to defend in the defensive third. And we saw what Milwaukee did on the last set piece.
Yeah, it feels crazy to say the inexperience of Moises Hernandez. 28 career international caps on the outdoor field. It's a different game, though, to your point. Now he's given another chance to the Wave, and this is just how they scored. Leite over the ball, rolls it to Bennett through the legs. Good effort, well saved that time by Gamboa. And Rodriguez wins possession back, 2v2 in the attacking zone for Dallas. Here's Albert. Leite across, expertly marshaled that time. Perfect timing from the Brazilian defender. Ian Bennett, who had an uncharacteristically slow start to the season, quickly put an end to that. 5 goals in his last 2 games. He's in some searing hot form. Well, the last game for Milwaukee was back on December 15th. The Sidekicks have played 3 times in that time. Sidekicks will next be back in action on the 6th at home here against Empire Strikers. And that'll be a crucial one in the Western Conference to try and pick up points against a rival. Tonight's matchup, of course, East versus West. Milwaukee winning the East last year. Free kick just inside the Dallas half. Lete will restart play, rolling it to Bennett. Raymond to Lete, and now down into Walls. Lete into the attack, gets the shot away, crashing the back post.
Everybody clap your hands.
Bennett, who's called for a foul, either a handball or maybe a push against the captain.
Yeah, it looks like he called a handball. I don't know if I saw that, but I think Dallas will take it.
And restarts with Gamboa. Here's Rio Ramirez to Lovegrove. Back to Gamboa. 1 minute to play here in the first quarter. Nestor Hernandez put under pressure, needs some help. Isai Romero back to try and offer some assistance, but it's back with Rio Ramirez, and Gamboa goes long. Well-placed ball up the right side. Lovegrove pokes it into the path of Rodriguez. Rodriguez got a foot to it, now tangled up in the corner. Romero across to help out. Wrestled to the ground, and it's a Dallas free kick. 35 seconds to play.
Yeah, that was a nice rugby tackle.
And it's a golden opportunity for Dallas, who conceded from a free kick, to try and level this one up, headed into the break. Lovegrove on the floor, stands over it once again. Keys the runs from his teammates, finds Romero open at the left side, shot wide of goal. Breaks again for Lovegrove, his effort over the boards and out.
Yeah, just couldn't get his hips over it, but that's a great find by Jamie Lovegrove. Dallas Sidekicks got to do better putting that on frame and test the goalkeeper.
Restart with the goalkeeper. Benahene rolls it out. 24 seconds for Dallas to contend with here to finish the first quarter. Dumped down into the corner for Hain. Valadez wrestled to the floor. And a whistle goes against Milwaukee. 12 seconds to go. See if Dallas has one more attacking attempt in them.
It's great from Valadez off the boards, goal side. I think there's a flailing arm into the face of Valadez, but I mean, they've been ruthless in the back, Dallas, so they need to keep it up.
Here's Aligwe, perfect first touch, has 5 seconds to get a shot off. Rodriguez on the overlap, tries to roll this one along the boards, and Benahene covers it up, and that'll bring it into the first period. Milwaukee leads it. The goal from Ricardo Carvalho from the free kick, and Ed Puskarich and co will have some work to do on the other side of this break. Second quarter coming right up on Twitch.
Every business is different, but B1 Bank knows that every business owner has similar needs. From streamlining accounts receivables to maintaining access to working capital, a trusted bank is your best asset for staying on top of day-to-day finances and planning for future business growth. At B1 Bank, I know I have access to commercial banking experts who care about the needs of my business and can guide me to accomplish my goals. B1 Bank knows that managing your business isn't simple, but they can help you make it uncomplicated.
Mealtimes are having a moment. A flavorful moment. A moment that's full of golden fried happiness and totally crave-worthy. One that has citrus grilled deliciousness, puts a twist on the classics, and packed with so much flavor that there's something for everyone. A moment you can only discover with the one-of-a-kind chicken and sides of Pollo Campero, crafted to taste like home.
A new standard in sports medicine, helping the athlete in you return to play. Whether it's on the field, in the pool, or in the gym, Select Sports Centers of Excellence will help get you back to your sport. Ready to start your journey?
This episode is brought to you by The Pit, Performance Indoor Training. The Pit has 3 training and entertainment complexes in the DFW area that offer both indoor and outdoor elite soccer training. The Pit offers league play for co-ed, youth, and adult leagues. And for training, the Junior Academy is for ages 2 through 6, plus the Pit Soccer Academy for ages 5+. And goalkeeper training is offered as well. To learn more about the Pit Frisco, Plano, or Roanoke, head to performanceindoortraining.com.
Hey, what's new?
A new study shows that winking at a woman increases your chance of going home alone by 98%.
What's new? An award-winning Texas vodka 7 times distilled for a clean, premium taste. That's what's new.
MASLsoccer.com is your home for everything Major Arena Soccer League. All the latest news, leaderboards, highlights, and more. You can discover your Sidekicks style at shopdallassidekicks.com as well. Elevate your game day experience with trendy hats, comfy t-shirts, and must-have gear. Don't miss out. Grab your favorites now. Sidekicks find themselves behind at the quarter break, 1-0. And Carvalho with the goal for the visiting Milwaukee Wave and their Lone Star State road trip here, front end of it, as they'll face the Texas Outlaws on Saturday. Dallas with their attentions on getting their way back into this game. We saw some animated discussion on the Dallas bench. Ed Puskarich looking to find some life here, and he's got Isai Romero, I think, made a positive impact in the first quarter. Out there to start this one. Dynamic player on the ball. Hope he can add something to the attack, which is missing plenty of key contributors, Blas Perez included, tonight. Back underway here in the second. Mario Alvarez across to Leite. Alvarez with Vicmore giving chase. Down into the corner for Walls. Grable finds Leite, the Brazilian, again in the center circle. Picks up that central position with his head up, trying to orchestrate the play from deep. Alvarez from the left side, back to Leite. And here's Ian Bennett, faced up with Rio Ramirez. Drop of the shoulder to the right, goes left. Ball back across to Ian Bennett. Fires the low shot in. Plenty of bodies in the way for Gamboa to deal with. And still not cleared, ball out in front. Top of the box shot, well blocked by a pair of Dallas defenders. Bodies on the line there for the Sidekicks. Keep that one out.
That's really well done by Dallas Sidekicks. I know they're not in possession right now, but they've got 3 guys committing to blocking that shot.
And Romero can send it down the field, but not enough to be able to change. The 5 stay out there in green. You can see it's exhausting defending and chasing the way that Milwaukee's able to attack and move players around. It can almost be a war of attrition. How long can they keep you out there on your shift?
Yeah, especially when you're changing on the opposite side of the field. I mean, I'm sure it's a tactic that they recognize for sure.
Ball off the wall, cleared away by Romero. Not far enough, though, as it breaks for Bennett. And Lovegrove, head on a swivel, realizes he needs some help, but Aligwe is not able to give it to him. He's the only one able to change as Torcado's off the bench. And chasing back into the defensive third, Gamboa with a foot save. Albert's now on the field. He's got it. Right on the defensive yellow line, loses possession to Bradley. Sidekicks just unable to get out defensively here to start the second quarter, trailing 1-0.
And that's that pass again I was talking about. If they connect that pass, it would alleviate a lot of this pressure. Now there's been 15, 20 seconds more possession where they're deep defensively.
Ramirez goes to ground, gets a foot to the ball, and now Lovegrove can go the other way. 2 in the attack to his left to aim at. This one's rolled out in front for Torcado. He's been in decent goal-scoring form as of late, but couldn't put that one away. And now a chance in transition for the Wave. O'Keefe off the bench, can use his speed to get back in position. This one rolled towards the back post, and Raymond was there waiting for it. Never found him. O'Keefe, the spark plug, off the Dallas bench, pressing higher up the field.
I'm just waiting for him to sniff one of those off and go to goal.
This one rolled across the top of the Dallas box. Valadez goes to ground, gets a foot to it. Here's Albert Rodriguez. An open field, quickly closed down. The man on his back here. Finds Rafael Rodriguez, and now Albert tripped up, not happy. He'll go and switch out. Malungi on the field now for Dallas. That one a little bit ill-advised as it's rolled across the middle third. Rafael Rodriguez loses the header that time to Esqueda. And the chance here for the Wave. Fired off the boards low. Good work from O'Keefe at the back post to keep that one away from the Wave forward. The pressure starting to pile on. We'll restart with a Milwaukee free kick from the corner. Dallas constructing their wall right on the white line, edge of the box. Now switched over to the other side. Be taken from the left corner. Leite again at the controls. And the shot low fired across and wide a goal from Bradley. Breaks for Bennett. Oliveira again to Bennett. Rolled into the target forward. And Rio Ramirez just going to ground and almost like crawling behind him to make sure he couldn't turn. Again, O'Keefe putting the pressure on. Benhene out of his goal. First touch away from the pressure. Well dealt with that time by the Wave goalkeeper.
There's a bit of a miscommunication there, but Benhene was able to make up for it.
Here's Bennett in the danger spot. That one blocked by Valadez. He'll fancy his chances in a 1v1 battle there. Ian Bennett, all he needs is that inch of space to get the shot away, as MASL defenders have seen and felt for many years now. Good work in the corner to hook that one clear, but again, possession relentless for the Wave. Mario Alvarez rolls this one forward, looking to turn. Ramirez turns walls away. It's back to Leite. Suffocating right now for the Sidekicks. There's no way out, no consistent way out. Gamboa goes long. Eligwe trying to be the one-man counter attack. He's won it from Leite. Eligwe faces him up, step over, goes left, waiting for help to arrive. Rolls it over for Nestor. Torquato in the corner. And eventually a whistle goes against the Sidekicks as the attack just lost some steam there. Vigmore maybe had a chance to go 1v1, but ultimately opted to wait for some help.
Yeah, I think he did the right thing. I mean, he tried to go 1v1, didn't see that it was on, held it up, and ultimately didn't get a shot off, but it was better.
O'Keefe defending, and he's spun left and right as Alvarez gets the shot away. And Carvalho, the goal scorer tonight, flicks that one out of play. And it will restart with Gamboa. Malungi, Lovegrove, and Albert Rodriguez in the attack right now for Dallas. As Gamboa launches it long. Down the Dallas right. Carvalho matched up here with Nestor Hernandez on the halfway line. Malungi trying to aid with a double team, but it breaks for Milwaukee. An unfortunate bounce for the visitors, at least off the referee, but it's fortuitous for Dallas.
That's the second touch he's got in tonight.
Here's Albert Rodriguez now. Shot off the right foot, well blocked. Uses the wall to get it back to Nestor. Nestor tries to use the wall himself, and he's straight into the book, straight into the box. Blue card for Nestor Hernandez for sliding tackle there.
Yeah, and it's just a silly challenge. He doesn't need to leave his feet. It's not in a dangerous area. He's got the forward pass blocked off. I mean,
so for Dallas, who had 26 total penalty minutes and 6 blue cards last week against the Outlaws, it's their first penalty of the game today. The penalty kill unit is on. 2 minutes for the Wave to try and make the extra man advantage count, already leading. Here 1-0 in Allen. Leite down into the corner. Shot fired across, well dealt with that time by Ramirez. O'Keefe looking to use his speed to get out and run. Maybe get a chance short-handed, but he'll drop off. 44% on the power play for the Wave this season.
Just stay patient, stay organized, and don't let the Wave get any easy shots.
Here's Leite. Patience personified. That one rolled into the corner for Bennett. And Alvarez again, man known as Super Mario in Milwaukee. This one out to the opposite corner. Here's Leite from the yellow line. Out to Alvarez, down to Bennett in the danger zone. Ramirez able to block the shot, but his clearance not far enough. Keeps the pressure on Dallas. O'Keefe closing down. Rio Ramirez out to face Bennett. A minute gone in the power play here. So far, well negotiated for Dallas, but here they got the ball moving nicely, but no one there to finish it at the back post as Bennett just overran it. Alvarez tripped up by O'Keefe. Free kick coming for the visitors.
Yeah, it's a bit fortunate by Dallas. Once the 1-2 happened, Bennett was open right in front of goal, but the pass couldn't find his feet.
Lete back to Alvarez. That one fired well high and wide. And 34 seconds to go in the power play. We'll head to a quick break. Dallas still trailing in this one 1-0, and they've got 30 seconds with a man short to contend with. When we return, you're watching the MASL live on Twitch.
Starting a new business isn't simple, but B1 Bank can make it uncomplicated. I know I can count on B1 Bank to understand my vision for my business and provide banking solutions personalized to my needs. If you're looking to start or grow your own business, B1 Bank can help establish a seamless plan for future growth. Build a relationship with an accessible bank that truly understands your business needs. Connect with a B1 banker today. Learn more at b1bank.com/business.
If you're not listening to 97.1 The Freak, you are missing out.
It's amazing. It's so mind expanding.
Yes. We say what we want.
All right, you lost the fantasy league. You have to wear a chastity restraint dong bucket.
It's time to join the revolution in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Fire in the hole here. Oh, dear.
It's on 97.1 The Freak.
Well, you can catch MASL Monday every Monday night exclusively on Twitch with Alex Bastavinsky and none other than Phil Levenko. Recap the weekend's games and discuss the league's hot topics. Dallas Sidekicks fans will hope that they're talking about a come-from-behind victory for Dallas here at home. Still plenty of soccer to be played. 7 minutes to play in the second quarter. Dallas trailing 1-0, and on the penalty kill here, 20 seconds to contend with.
Bradley almost fell over the ball there on his own.
Rolled out wide for Ian Bennett. Shot blocked by Lovegrove and out of play. 10 seconds remaining on the power play. Got to stay disciplined, stay focused, finish out this penalty kill. Rolled to the top of the box for Carvalho, the goal scorer today. Lete into the middle. And that one not turned on goal. Opportunity maybe to do so. Nestor quickly out of the box. The shot's blocked from Rio Ramirez. And the penalty kill is successful. Nestor not punished for that reckless sliding tackle. There's one New Year's resolution Ed Piscarich will have for his team. He'll not want to see penalties like they saw against the Outlaws in Mesquite. 26 total penalty minutes. It's not a recipe for victory.
No, I mean, it's almost impossible to be successful when you're a man down much of the game.
Here's the number 26, Ian Bennett, with a shot fired off the boards. Again, an effort from Alvarez. Cleared away. Now Vickmore can lead the charge. Ian Bennett tracking back, showing his speed as well. Vickmore wants the foul, not given. He's not happy about it, but it was the Wave captain rushing back just in time to make the intervention.
Yeah, it looked like Bennett had a toe on the ball, so he got ball and man.
Here's Walls matched up with Mo Hernandez in the Dallas penalty area. Shove into the boards, not enough against Cesar Correa. In the referee's opinion, he's well positioned. There's Rafael Rodriguez, sliding tackle, well won. A chance to maybe go the other way, but can't find the ball through to Aligwe.
Oh, it's a great job by Rodriguez. Did the hard part so well, but he couldn't get that next pass out to Vickmore. Just overhit it.
Of course, as long as it's along the ground, no need to worry about the 3 lines rule. That's what he was trying to do, and just left it too close to a Wave player. Steinwasser checks back, recycled around the back line. Here's Correa. Aligwe and Aligwe and Correa go crashing into the boards there. As you can see, some of the advertising coming off of the wall. And a card goes against Eligwe. He can't believe it. We'll see what happened here.
I mean, they both hit the boards. Both of them hit their heads on the board. I don't think there's anything in it from Eligwe. They're both battling. It's just unfortunate that that's how it ended.
Yeah, Correa and Eligwe both losing their footing almost simultaneously. And that's why Eligwe is still in protest here. They're going to have to clean up a piece of advertisement on the boards as well. Correa, as you can see, up to his feet. And now Rio Ramirez, the latest across the protest for Dallas, but it's Vicmore Eligwe headed to the box. And it'll be a second penalty kill here in the second period. And they did well in the first, really only gave up one clear-cut opportunity that the Wave were unable to put away. You can only give so many chances to Ian Bennett and co. Or they're going to make you pay. Under 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. As you can see, they're working on dealing with the advertisement that had come off the boards there. We've got the Home Depot theme song going over the intercom here.
Yeah, and I mean, again, Dallas has just got to respond here and find a way to stay organized and, again, not let up any easy shots on goal. But it's a bit unfortunate. I mean, Vicmore's just battling, tracking back, doing his job defensively. Unfortunately, led to a boarding call.
After a little bit of home improvement work, Dallas have to defend their home. On the power play once again are the Wave. Here's Alvarez, back to Lete, back to Alvarez. Nestor Hernandez gets a foot on the ball, pokes it away. That'll buy Dallas a few seconds. O'Keefe, Ramirez, Hernandez, and Hernandez again out there right now for Dallas. O'Keefe closing down Lete, and here's a chance from the top of the box. Well saved by Gamboa. Turning away Oliveira that time.
Got to get out to the pivot there in the middle a bit quicker.
Oliveira again waits now, this time down in the corner as the run cycle through. Alvarez to Carvalho again, the big save from Gamboa. Nearly a minute into this penalty kill, already two big stops from the Dallas goalkeeper. There's Lete into the corner, tripped up by O'Keefe. O'Keefe, who's slow to get up as well.
Yeah,
a lot of action in that corner right now.
I know, right? I think O'Keefe actually tripped and ended up falling into Carvalho.
Just under a minute to go in the power play for Milwaukee. Ian Bennett stands over the free kick once again.
Lete, rather, my fault.
And here's Alvarez. Holds it over for Lete. Ian Bennett, low shot. Well saved by Gamboa. Maybe a chance for Nestor Hernandez to get out and run. Sidekicks just one step slow there. Unable to counterattack shorthanded. 40 seconds to go. And the penalty, Nestor able to change out for Rafael Rodriguez. He's on defensive duty here alongside his three teammates in Juan Gamboa. Alvarez from the right side. Carvalho rolls this one out in front. Back out to Alvarez. The Wave knock it around the Dallas goal, but eventually Ramirez does some good work to flick that one up to himself and head it clear. O'Keefe can only get a couple extra yards on it. Here's a chance maybe late in the power play, looking for Bennett at the back post. That one ends up wide of goal. Here's Lete. 4 seconds to go. Last chance in the penalty for Milwaukee. Shot saved again by Gamboa. Came up with three big ones there on the penalty kill, and Vicmore's out of the box.
It's really well done by Dallas Sidekicks. There's two power plays now that they've been able to get out without conceding a goal.
Conceded in just 4 of 15 so far this season. So one of the strong points under Ed Puskarich's reign. 2 minutes, 34 seconds to play here in the first half. Shot fired off the boards. Bounces out now for Bradley, into the corner for Bennett, where he does some of his best work. Bennett fires a low shot. Well held by Gamboa, who's had a great half.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal hold. There was other Wave players following up the second ball, and he kept it in his hands.
Here it is at his feet. Clearance deflected up into the air. Cleaned up by Mo Hernandez. Ramirez goes long into the corner. Lovegrove saw a pull of the jersey, and whistle goes against Wiedebach for Milwaukee. It'll be a free kick in a dangerous area. Well drawn that time by the Dallas captain.
Yeah, really good ball from Ramirez off the boards, and great recognition from Lovegrove. Felt the jersey pull. I mean, goes down. The ref calls it. We got a free kick now in a great area for the Dallas Sidekicks.
3 in the wall. Set by Benahene. Lovegrove standing over the free kick. Lovegrove approaches the ball, and he's going to call timeout, and they're going to talk it over. And we'll stay here, and we'll talk about what's going on around the league. Of course, games coming up this weekend, but as well, a couple games going on concurrently tonight. If you're tuning in to this one alongside Kansas City, who will play against the St. Louis Ambush tonight. Then later on, Tacoma Stars playing host to the Empire Strikers. That one kicking off at 9 o'clock Central. One to keep an eye on for Dallas. Some of their Western Conference rivals face off in an in-conference matchup. Next up for Dallas will be the Empire Strikers on January 6th here in Allen, Texas. And of course, Marco Fabian recently joining Empire Strikers, former Mexico international. He'll be one to watch on the Californian side is in town. Dallas trailing this one 1-0 in a low-scoring affair. 2 minutes to go. We're going to restart play with a free kick just to the right of the box from William Benahene, the goalkeeper's perspective. And Hayden, I know you've been at training. You've seen some of the free kick routines that they've been working on. Do you see it more as a reading of the game from Jamie Lovegrove, or are they going to draw something up straight from the timeout?
Oh, for sure. They've got variations. Jamie Lovegrove's the point man. Whatever he sees, he's going to try to execute that, and the team's going to have to respond.
So the captain breaks the huddle for Dallas. It'll be Rodriguez, Torcado, Aligwe, and Valadez out there looking to tie this one up. Golden opportunity from the free kick. Aligwe heads to the boards, to the goalkeeper's right. Rodriguez waits to the goalkeeper's left. And Lovegrove now on the approach. Rolls it in towards Aligwe. Back out to Lovegrove. Shot fired in. Cannons off bodies. And Dallas can't make much of the free kick. Gamboa out off his line. Try and keep the pressure on. Gamboa gets the shot on target against Benahene. Not sure that's what he intended, but if it had caught the goalkeeper out and we were tied at 1-1, I think he would have claimed it.
Yeah, I think in the end it was a routine save for Benahene.
There's goalkeeper goals a lot more common in the smaller arenas or in a sixth attacker situation, but Gamboa looking for his first career goal there.
I mean, it goes down as a shot.
At the very least, as he tries to start the attack. It's bounced back out towards Nestor Hernandez. Here's Yahir Romero, second shift for him in his Sidekicks debut, younger brother of Isai Romero. Most recently a sophomore with Western Texas College.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Bickmore off the boards, looking for Romero. Under a minute to play here. And the first half ticks away. Dallas looking for a way back into this game. Well dealt with that time by Hain, but it's out of play without a touch, and that means it'll be a free kick to restart here for Dallas from the top of the arc. And Lovegrove instantly off the bench. He'll key this one once again. It's Rodriguez and Aligwe again head to their positions either side of the goalkeeper. Looking for a tap in, looking for a redirection. This time it's Torcado, stands over the ball. Now Lovegrove approaches it, shot fired off the wall and out of play.
Yeah, test the wall. I mean, sometimes you can find gaps. Sometimes they'll turn their face away because, you know, they don't want to feel the sting of the ball, but in the end, the wall did the job.
Restart play, shot fired low off the boards by Mo Hernandez. 40 seconds to go in the half. Sidekick streaming back defensively as Ian Bennett's on it. This one rolled out in front, but just out of the reach of Hain. And now going the other way, Aligwe shields it away from one, but good tracking back as the Wave get numbers back defensively. Ian Bennett tripped up by Aligwe there. 23 seconds to go.
Yeah, just sense a bit of frustration there from Aligwe, losing his footing. He felt like he probably would have been in.
Dallas just won't want to concede here to end the half. course, they'd love a goal to go the other way, but 15 seconds to go, and the foul whistled against the Wave deep in Dallas territory. Very different game from what we saw in Mesquite last Saturday, last time Sidekicks suited up. A lot of penalties in that one, a lot of defensive lapses Coach Buscarich wasn't too happy about. As again, a free kick this time, won by Lovegrove with 6 seconds to go. One last chance maybe for the home team to tie this one up going into the break. But even if they don't, there's a lot more positives to build off of. As they take it quickly, Albert shot assisted by Lovegrove, and the follow-up with the clock ticking away is off target. A lot of free kicks, but ultimately it's the Wave who take advantage of their one restart. Carvalho with the goal, and they'll lead 1-0 going into the halftime break. Hayden, your final thoughts on this opening half of action?
I think it's a great half from the Dallas Sidekicks. I mean, the things that Ed was working on during training, organized defensively, you know, just not many things going forward or executing on the final product. So I think it's a positive. There's things to work on for sure, but I'm sure the Wave are a bit frustrated because they have created some good chances. Absolutely, and of course Dallas playing without some of their key contributors offensively. They'll look for somebody to step up and find a goal or two in the second half. We will head into the break, and you can stick around with us to check out what's going on around MASL, and we'll be back with highlights in just a little bit. You're watching the MASL live on Twitch as Milwaukee leads 1-0 at the half.
What's new?
I've been practicing my mind reading skills. Oh, you're bad.
What's new? An award-winning Texas vodka 7 times distilled for a clean, premium taste. That's what's new.
Since 1986, Soccer Spectrum has been serving the Dallas community with competitive soccer, great food, laughs, and a home away from home. Here at Soccer Spectrum, we offer the full soccer experience. We host and organize adult indoor and outdoor soccer leagues, youth leagues, watch parties, soccer camps, and birthday parties. Our facility has everything you need to enjoy our beautiful game and create friendships that will last a lifetime. What are you waiting for? Join our community today. Soccer Spectrum, the official practice facility of the Dallas Sidekicks.
Every business is different, but B1 Bank knows that every business owner has similar needs. From streamlining accounts receivables to maintaining access to working capital, a trusted bank is your best asset for staying on top of day-to-day finances and planning for future business growth. At B1 Bank, I know I have access to commercial banking experts who care about the needs of my business and can guide me to accomplish my goals. B1 Bank knows that managing your business isn't simple, but they can help you make it uncomplicated.
Meal times are having a moment. A flavorful moment. A moment that's full of golden fried happiness and totally crave-worthy. One that has citrus grilled deliciousness, puts a twist on the classics, and packed with so much flavor that there's something for everyone. A moment you can only discover with the one-of-a-kind chicken and sides of Pollo Campero, crafted to taste like home.
This episode is brought to you by The Pit, Performance Indoor Training. The Pit has 3 training and entertainment complexes in the DFW area that offer both indoor and outdoor elite soccer training. The Pit offers league play for co-ed, youth, and adult leagues. And for training, the Junior Academy is for ages 2 through 6, plus the Pit Soccer Academy for ages 5+. And goalkeeper training is offered as well. To learn more about The Pit Frisco, Plano, or Roanoke, head to performanceindoortraining.com.
Shoot! He scores!
MASL in 5, back for another week. What's going on, everybody? I'm Alex Bastiavansky. It is great to see you again. Give me 5 minutes of your time now. I'm going to get you caught up on everything that's gone down in the league over the past week.
Stevens keeps it alive, offensive zone, and Fernandez banks it in. 3-0 Utica.
Only a couple of games went down last week, so we figured we might as well show you highlights from both of them. Baltimore in Utica taking on the Blues, and Utica continues to have the blast number this season as they take down the visitors by a 5-2 count. Baltimore just one win on the season so far. They tried to get back into this one, down 5-0. Got it as close as 5-2, but that was as good as it got for them. A festive day at the Adirondack Bank Center, close to Christmas with the candles out, awesome atmosphere. Hot players from the game, Ronaldinho Diniz of Utica continuing his torrid play this season. Second star in the contest as he notched 2 goals. He now has 11 points in just 4 games this season to lead the Blues in scoring. Also hot in this contest, Andrew Coughlin. He's been hot all season, though, as well for Utica City. Named the game's first star after making 12 saves and allowing just a single goal. And Andrew currently leads all MASL goalies with 5 wins this season. The other contest was the Dallas Derby, renewing as the Dallas Sidekicks headed crosstown to Mesquite to take on the Texas Outlaws, and the Outlaws get a measure of revenge. 12-4 at Mesquite Arena. Of course, the Sidekicks beat Texas a couple of weeks back, so they wanted revenge, and that is exactly what they got. Hot players in the contest, Luis Morales. Oh yeah, he now leads the MASL scoring race overall, and Morales in this contest, the first star. 4 points in the game, and of course that hurts just a bit extra for the Sidekicks, as Morales 2 years ago with the Sidekicks was the league's newcomer of the year. Vinny Dantas was great in this contest as well. The big Brazilian was brought in this season to provide veteran leadership as well as scoring punch, and he has come through on both accounts. He was named the second star of this contest with 3 points. Shout out to Blas Perez as well, who had a great game in a losing effort for the Sidekicks. The former Panamanian international named the third star of the game after notching 2 goals. Next week's big matchup, we are going to go with an Eastern Conference showdown. Utica in Milwaukee to face the Wave January 4th. Utica, of course, as mentioned, off to the best start in team history at 5-0 heading into this weekend. Milwaukee really starting to crank it up recently as well. League news to tell you about: the MASL College Draft went down on December 21st. Head to maslsoccer.com for all of the draft results, and the most recent MASL Power Rankings are out, brought to you by All Sports Data. Monterey leading the way, followed by Utica, San Diego, KC, Texas, Milwaukee, Chihuahua. I guarantee you will not be happy with that number 7 ranking. Baltimore number 8, St. Louis 9, Tacoma 10, Empire 11, Harrisburg 12, Dallas at number 13. And your top 5 scoring leaders right now: Luis Morales leading the way, followed by Sebastian Mendez, Zach Reggett, Charlie Gonzalez from San Diego, and Castillo from Monterey. Since it is the end of the year, we figured we'd show you some of the top goals from all of 2023.
Neto, Roque gets it back. Oh, what a goal by Lucas Roque.
Or to Tavoy, and it was blocked away. And now trying to chip Pardo, and they do!
Sosa into the target. Reggett is there. He shoots, and Reggett scores!
Walter, Pantera. One out.
Long shot! Oh my goodness! ¡Qué golazo! Big rojo!
Va a todas, ¿eh? ¡El Torre!
Herrera says, I play beach soccer. Check me out. Great move. And he spins himself free and scores!
The upper half, a little more. Luis Morales, first shot, and there is the goal in the game. Just a few seconds.
Joe, down to Popper. He'll shoot. He'll score! He scored!
Mijatovic on the set piece. Dangles through the middle. Still has it. That's Segura. Scores! Utica City is on its way to the next round.
And that's going to wrap up this week's show. But just a reminder that all throughout the season, to stay up to date on everything that's going on in the league, be sure to check out its official social media outlets. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
If you're not listening to 97.1 The Freak, you are missing out.
It's amazing. It's so mind expanding.
Yes. We say what we want.
All right, you lost the fantasy league. You have to wear a chastity restraint dong bucket.
It's time to join the revolution in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Fire in the hole here. Oh, dear.
It's on 97.1 The Freak.
B1 Bank has all the tools I need to make my commercial banking experience uncomplicated. From online banking to the B1 Bank mobile app, I can manage my accounts anytime, anywhere. Whether I need to quickly verify a payment or transfer funds, I know I can keep track of my finances easily and securely. At B1 Bank, you can expect access to innovative technology in addition to personalized service. Learn more at b1bank.com. B1 Bank. Be uncomplicated.
A new standard in sports medicine, helping the athlete in you return to play. Whether it's on the field, in the pool, or in the gym, Select Sports Centers of Excellence will help get you back to your sport. Ready to start your journey?
Mealtimes are having a moment, a flavorful moment. A moment you can only discover with the one-of-a-kind chicken and sides of Pollo Campero, crafted to taste like home.
Hey, what's new?
A new study shows that winking at a woman increases your chance of going home alone by 98%.
What's new? An award-winning Texas vodka 7 times distilled for a clean, premium taste. That's what's new.
Starting a new business isn't simple, but B1 Bank can make it uncomplicated. I know I can count on B1 Bank to understand my vision for my business and provide banking solutions personalized to my needs. If you're looking to start or grow your own business, B1 Bank can help establish a seamless plan for future growth. Build a relationship with an accessible bank that truly understands your business needs. Connect with a B1 banker today. Learn more at b1bank.com/business.
So here in Allen, the Sidekicks trailing 1-0 on the goal from Carvalho for the Milwaukee Wave. Take you quickly through the stats in this one. The Wave with the only goal in the game coming in the first quarter. 14 total shots for the visitors, just 2 for the Sidekicks. That'll have to improve in the second half. No shots in the first quarter to speak of. And in terms of power plays, 0 for 2 for the Wave. Dallas doing good work on the penalty kill. And we'll take you quickly around the league as well. The only other game in action as we speak, Kansas City Comets lead 3-2 at Cable Dahmer Arena over the St. Louis Ambush. The Comets with the go-ahead goal at 12:23 in the second quarter, courtesy of Leonardo Acosta. So that one going on over in the east. And we will be right back here in Allen, Texas in just a moment as we will take you through the highlights and get you set for the second half in just a moment.
What's new?
I've been practicing my mind reading skills. Oh, you're bad.
What's new? An award-winning Texas vodka 7 times distilled for a clean, premium taste. That's what's new.
Since 1986, Soccer Spectrum has been serving the Dallas community with competitive soccer, great food, laughs, and a home away from home. Here at Soccer Spectrum, we offer the full soccer experience. We host and organize adult indoor and outdoor soccer leagues, youth leagues, watch parties, soccer camps, and birthday parties. Our facility has everything you need to enjoy our beautiful game and create friendships that will last a lifetime. What are you waiting for? Join our community today. Soccer Spectrum, the official practice facility of the Dallas Sidekicks.
Every business is different, but B1 Bank knows that every business owner has similar needs. From streamlining accounts receivables to maintaining access to working capital, a trusted bank is your best asset for staying on top of day-to-day finances and planning for future business growth. At B1 Bank, I know I have access to commercial banking experts who care about the needs of my business and can guide me to accomplish my goals. B1 Bank knows that managing your business isn't simple, but they can help you make it uncomplicated.
As the teams take the field, getting ready here for the second half of action, we'll take you quickly through the highlights of the opening 2 quarters. Hayden, why don't you take us through it?
I can see here, Lovegrove got a shot off early. Really, that was maybe 1 of 2 shots, like we talked about there. You can see Ricardo Carvalho executing on the set piece for the lone goal. And then Gamboa, I mean, just the whole rest of the half, coming up big on saves. See here, a lot of them are in the middle of the goal, but he holds his feet. See Milwaukee really imposing their will in the attacking third, but Gamboa has been coming up big, like I said.
And the team's breaking their final huddles before we get things back underway. And Hayden, obviously the defense was solid in the first half for Dallas. Offensively, though, they need to find more.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it always comes back to that first pass, connecting that first pass. Can you break the pressure? Can that next person that's on the ball put their foot on the ball? Maybe you need to go forward, then go backwards to maybe break a line and then lose the press. But, I mean, they've been in a low block. They've been organized, but haven't really been able to do too much in transition or in the builds going forward.
It is also Dollar Hot Dog Night here in Credit Union and Texas Event Center, so plenty for the fans to enjoy, even though we were a little bit starved of goals in the first half. Hope for more here in the final 30 minutes of this one. Dallas trailing by 1 as we're about to restart play here. Jamie Lovegrove standing over the ball.
I mean, despite being critical of the Dallas Sidekicks, I mean, they're in this game. It's 1-0.
It's been the case for a majority of their games this season. Here's Torquato looking to level it up right away. And the shot volleyed high over the bar, with the exception of the opener against Monterey, and then really last week against the Texas Outlaws. It's been a 1-goal game either way. They won it in overtime against the Outlaws here at home. They dropped the 1-goal game to San Diego here at home as well, and now they're within a shout here in the second half, trailing 1-0.
And Coach Ed Piscarich said it to me at training. It's the little details, right? It's the angle of approach when you're defending. It's the minor deflections, who's reacting and having the right attitude. It's those little things that boil down to the end score line.
Dallas again in their defensive shape here. Mo Hernandez defending in the corners. Carvalho turns out of pressure. Hernandez doesn't get a foot on the ball. Carvalho waits in the middle. That one goes all the way through the Dallas box and breaks for Alvarez on the other side.
And really well done by Torquato to crash the box and break up play, because in the end, Moises Hernandez missed that tackle, and it was a free in to cross the ball.
Torquato called for a hold there against Carvalho. He wants to go quickly as Sidekicks make the change. Referee quickly runs the ball over to the white line, but Dallas able to make their substitutions in time.
Yeah, I don't think the referee's as quick as Carvalho wants.
Mario Alvarez gets play back underway, rolling it to Bradley and getting it back now. Right defender for the Wave. Sets a little screen there on Albert, trying to free up some space now on the left side. Here's Alvarez. Albert Rodriguez got his first goal of the season after leading the Sidekicks in scoring a year ago, last week. And I hope that can open the floodgates for their number 69. He's here defending. And an effort out in front from Azqueta. Couldn't find it on target. That's a golden opportunity for the black and gold. As Gamboa goes long, Malungi battling up against the boards. Malungi able to close his legs in time to prevent getting nutmegged and dribbles clear of the pressure. Good work from him.
Yeah, that's really well done. Battle for the ball and then find an outlet to complete the pass.
The Sidekicks caught in their own half here as Lovegrove had to lift out with a crossing Gamboa. Don't know if he meant it, but if he did, it was a brilliant left-footed ball across. Crossed the pressure to find Romero, who's won a free kick.
Yeah, I mean, it was just the most delicate of passes in between players. Ended up getting the ball down the field out of danger. I think everyone in the arena held their breath for a second.
Got away with it that time. We saw Gamboa get a shot on target in the first half as well. I don't think it necessarily went down as a shot on target, considering only 2 counted for the Sidekicks. Here's Dorado, his first action of the game. He's off the bench to win a free kick as well. This one 10 yards closer to goal, and a chance for Lovegrove to set up the free kick.
Yeah, and it's in a dangerous area where Lovegrove had 2 free kicks earlier in the game, so let's see if Sidekicks can find a way to put this in the back of the net.
Lovegrove rolls this one across for Valadez. Valadez on the left foot, shot blocked. The former forward for the Sidekicks recently converted back to a defender. Couldn't get the shot away cleanly that time.
And ultimately, it was just too slow from Valadez. From the first touch, the shot, it just takes too long, and you're transitioning back towards your goal on your own free kick. It's not really what you want.
Sidekicks putting pressure on Milwaukee in their own half here as Mo Hernandez tries to pick it up. Shot low off the wall. Trouble for Gamboa. Still a chance out in front and breaks kindly at the back post. And it's tucked away by Wiedebach.
Yeah, in the end, it's just it's a very easy goal on the back stick. Gamboa needs help here. He makes one save on the front post. Second one, kind of makes a meal of it, it looks like, and it just lands for the man himself on the back stick.
First goal of the season for Andrew Wiedebach, 12th career goal in MASL, and that doubles the advantage for Milwaukee and makes the mountain to climb just that little bit higher for Dallas to get back into this one. From the free kick, O'Keefe flicks it on for Aligwe. Nestor Hernandez up the boards on the left side. Aligwe fires it off the wall in the corner. And good use of the wall there to play under pressure from the wave. Malungi with the trip in the open floor. Assist goes to Hain. And the goal for Wiedebach, the second of the evening for the wave.
See the line of confrontation kind of by the Dallas Sidekicks waiting in their own half. It's war once it enters that half.
Carvalho here matched up with Valadez. Valadez gets a foot on the ball. Here comes the overlapping run from Correa. Back out to Carvalho. Rolled in for Bennett. First touch pops up on him. He's able to clean it up and maintain possession for the black and gold. Alvarez now in his own half. Had a hat trick earlier in the season. He's been off to a good start in 2023. Final game of the calendar year for Dallas as Vic Moore looking to get things started here in the third. Open space for him to run into. Gets the shot away, low and hard. Saved by Benahene. Breaks for Romero to O'Keefe in the corner. Forced out now. Dallas will put the pressure on the wave in their own third.
Yeah, now keep it. Put your foot on it. Move the ball. Pass and move. That's really well done by Vic Moore. He gets to take the shot at the end after a great individual effort in winning the ball defensively.
And a free kick or a bump off the ball. Lovegrove took it from the wrong spot. And that's fortunate for Dallas because he turned possession right over.
Yeah, it's extremely important or fortunate, but in the end, the Dallas Sidekicks off of a quick play, they're not on the same page. They need to make sure they're on the same page. You can't lose that ball there.
What could have been a counter going the other way is instead of second chance at the restart, this time Lovegrove does connect with Rodriguez. Rodriguez with 2 defenders dealing with it well. Dropped off again to Lovegrove, finds Hernandez. Hernandez with a shot high. Had Benahene interested. Looking for his first goal in green. Moises Hernandez. This one poked high up in the air, and Hernandez across the battle for it with Carvalho. Torquato back to help out, wins it, and gets Dallas going the other way. Hernandez put under pressure again from Carvalho, across to Lovegrove. And Lovegrove trying to split the two, gives it away in a dangerous position. He blocks the shot. Still not cleared though. Another chance maybe at the back post. Gamboa, huge save with the right foot. And Dallas not made to pay for their mistake that time. Instead, maybe they've got a counter up the other end. Rodriguez from Rodriguez caught up between two defenders.
Yeah, and a big-time save by Gamboa to bail Lovegrove out. I mean, trying to split two attackers there, a little risky. Fortunate that didn't lead to a goal.
And Lovegrove now finally across the change, a long shift for him. That's Gamboa well off his line. Saw a chance to come and intercept it, and he did well.
Yeah, it's great recognition by Gamboa as Nesser's battling. Was shielded out on that play.
And a chance now for Dorado. He's picked it up, using his strength well.
There you go. I like this. I mean, the last 5 possessions by the Sidekicks, they've kind of put their foot on the ball. Not saying play slowly, but don't get in this down and forth battle and then pinned in on a low block over and over again. You're just running yourself ragged.
Here's O'Keefe into the top of the arc for Hernandez. O'Keefe on the follow-up. Dorado out in front and just couldn't get the all-important touch to get the Sidekicks back in the game. A good shift for him, but could have come up with his first Sidekicks goal.
Yeah, it just looked like the weight was in the back of his feet. Couldn't get his feet right at the right moment. Really well done. Good ball by O'Keefe.
And the Wave able to get some of their starting 6 back out there, including Leite on the ball now. Cesar Correa, another starter for the Wave. Rolls that one into the middle. Hernandez forces it back again to Leite. Key the attack from the back line. Correa on it now. Patient possession for Milwaukee. And eventually whistle goes against Dallas for a trip away from the play. Moises Hernandez called for it.
Yeah, just a bit overly aggressive, but look at the Waves movement, the spacing in between. You can see what they're trying to create. They're trying to pass, move, play in the middle, interchange, and then create space for their target, man, and dump that ball in and then get guys underneath.
Gamboa, that one stings his palms. The rebound breaks kindly for Dallas, might not have. Villa Ramirez uses the wall well, but can't connect with the leagueway. And Hayden, we've almost beaten the dead horse, but that first pass is so important for Dallas, and they're not always finding it.
Yeah, and I mean, I can sit up here in the press box and say all I want. At the end of the day, it's different when you're on the field in the arena. But you're going 100 miles an hour defensively. You got to slow down, take a deep breath, be composed, and connect that first pass.
Rodriguez trying to connect there, unable to find a teammate. And Gamboa off his line well, finds Romero, tangled up in his feet right on the halfway line. Gamboa having a really solid game, big saves and good work coming off his line as well. Needs some help offensively from his teammates.
Yeah, as Pep Guardiola says, I know, obviously he's a coach on the outdoor field, but offense is the best defense. The other team can't score or create attacking moments when you have the ball.
And the Sidekicks haven't had a ton of it in this one. The Wave dominating much of the possession. Dorado didn't see any action in the first half. He's been very involved here since coming out for the third period as they look to replicate what Blas Perez offers Dallas in terms of hold-up play and goal scoring, without the Panamanian today. Lovegrove tripped up. Referee says no foul. And the Sidekicks quickly try to win it back in the middle third. Hernandez able to do so. He goes to ground, and again, no whistle. Leite dumps it along the wall for Carvalho. Back heel into the path of Leite. Finds Ian Bennett. Sidekicks have kept him quiet so far. It's difficult to do.
Yeah, I mean, he's been in good areas. That final ball by the Wave just haven't found his feet.
Squares up Hernandez here, fires the shot, some dip on it, and Gamboa beats it clear of goal. Ian Bennett, a 2-time MASL MVP. You'd think with his career stats, he'd be the leading scorer all time for the Milwaukee Wave. Of course, Michael King longtime star for the Wave in different leagues, is the all-time leading scorer. Maybe a few seasons from now, Ian Bennett will take that crown. Here's Hernandez, early in his indoor career. On the charge here, up from the back, needs some help. Finds Romero. Romero making his debut today, commits his first foul in the MASL.
Yeah, you gotta love that though. He's getting in there, trying to find the second ball, bit of skill. I mean, you're in the offensive third. Have a foul, that's fine. Stop the play.
And gives Dallas a chance to make some changes. This one then deep. Valadez takes an inadvertent hand to the face, and it's going to be a blue card going against Milwaukee. And Andre Hayne is headed to the box.
And it's really well done by Valadez. He kind of instigates that situation, being overly aggressive and draws that foul off the flailing hand there.
And when we return from the timeout, the Sidekicks will have the man advantage. Great opportunity for them to get back in the game. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the MASL live on Twitch.
Mealtimes are having a moment. A flavorful moment. A moment that's full of golden fried happiness and totally crave-worthy. One that has citrus grilled deliciousness, puts a twist on the classics, and packed with so much flavor that there's something for everyone. A moment you can only discover with the one-of-a-kind chicken and sides of Pollo Campero, crafted to taste like home.
This episode is brought to you by The Pit, Performance Indoor Training. The Pit has 3 training and entertainment complexes in the DFW area that offer both indoor and outdoor elite soccer training. The Pit offers league play for co-ed, youth, and adult leagues. And for training, the Junior Academy is for ages 2 through 6, plus the Pit Soccer Academy for ages 5+. And goalkeeper training is offered as well. To learn more about the Pit Frisco, Plano, or Roanoke, head to performanceindoortraining.com.
If you're not listening to 97.1 The Freak, you are missing out.
It's amazing. It's so mind expanding.
Yes.
We say what we want.
All right, you lost the fantasy league. You have to wear a chastity restraint dong bucket.
It's time to join the revolution in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Fire in the hole here. Oh, dear.
It's on 97.1 The Freak.
You can get the latest news on the MASL and your favorite teams by following MASL Soccer on Facebook and Instagram, and at MASL Arena on Twitter. Also, of course, be sure to follow the Sidekicks on Twitter. That's at Ghost Sidekicks. And you can check us out online at DallasSidekicks.com and on Facebook and Instagram at Ghost Sidekicks Official. Hayden, the player I know you're very fond of for the Sidekick, getting some love in the Twitch chat. XXT South XX says, I need an O'Keefe jersey. I'm an O'Keefe stan. You know, you like the energy that he brings to the floor. See if he's out on the power play unit that's trying to make the Wave pay for the recent penalty. But he's certainly one that can provide a spark, and looks like he will be on the floor when we restart play. So first opportunity on the power play for Dallas. It's been excellent. A lot of that's been Blas Perez finding the power play goals for Dallas. They're without him today. We'll see if they can find it for a 5th power play goal of the season, 4 out of 5 coming into this game.
Yeah, not to take anything away from Blas Perez, but you know, with him not being here on a power play, you know, it's really the position, not the person, right? So whoever's filling his position on the field really just needs to execute that tap in.
Looks like it'll be Albert Rodriguez to start, but Dallas will have to defend a shorthanded free kick from the Wave. They don't make much of it, and a turnover possession immediately to Dallas, who can get into their attacking outfit here with the man advantage. O'Keefe checks out as Torcado's on the floor. Lovegrove starts the attack from the middle. Here's the Dallas captain, rolled across for Mo Hernandez. Torcado had some space for such, had to be cleaned up. Hernandez on the yellow line.
Dallas just needs to pass and move, shift the defense, make them work.
Here's Albert in the corner. Uses the wall to find it back to Torcado. Minute 20 left on the power play. Dallas looking for a first shot. Here it is at the yellow line for Torquato. Gets the effort away. Shot blocked. And the Sidekicks quickly pounce on it and keep it alive here. Bickmore from the arc finds Mo Hernandez. Patient possession now. Lovegrove to the left for Torquato. Rodriguez, man, all on his back. Has to battle for it just to keep it in the corner. And whistle goes against the Sidekicks. Well drawn that time by the Wave, just to give themselves a moment to rest.
And I honestly think that could have been avoided. That ball from Renato Torquato was off the board instead of straight to the feet.
And a mix-up here. Lovegrove wanted to flick it on to Gamboa, who came out off his line. Lovegrove cleans it up and can get it going the other way with 45 seconds to go in the man advantage. Bickmore heads to the back post. Waiting for it now in the corner. As it's Lovegrove on it. He'll have a shot from distance. Blocked out towards Mo Hernandez! His first goal in green! And the Dallas power play continues to be excellent early in this season. This time, with Blas Perez out, it's the other former FC Dallas man, Mo Hernandez, with a powerful finish past Benahene.
Yeah, and you can just see Jamie Lovegrove takes a second line shot from distance. Mo Hernandez follows it up, keeps his chest over the ball, and just puts his foot through it. It's a fantastic finish.
His first points in the MASL. Moises Hernandez, who was our player to watch tonight, mostly for his defensive contributions, but he's popped up with an all-important goal and a chance for Dallas to build momentum here in the third period, now trailing by just the one goal. Huge moment for Ed Puskaric and the Dallas Sidekicks here as they finally get on the board.
And the key to now is, hey, find that tying goal before the quarter ends. At least don't concede going into the fourth quarter.
The Wave look to restore the order of things. It's been a lot of possession for the visitors. Some decent shot creation. Here's an effort here, and there's the instant dagger the other way. Carvalho, the second of the night. And Hayden, to your point, that's exactly what you can't do.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Nestor's got to be tighter. Gamboa has the front post. Nestor's, he feels tight, but he gets spun off, and he's ultimately got to get back far enough to where, as the defender, he's blocking that back post. And yeah, I mean, after you score a goal, you have to go again. You have to go again. You cannot slow up.
And that's a difficult one to deal with mentally for the Sidekicks, who have played most of this season from behind, come back to win on the one occasion against the Outlaws, fought from behind pretty much the whole game against San Diego as Bickmore gets a header on target there, but not much behind it. But playing from behind is exhausting, Hayden, and we've seen them do a lot of chasing tonight. And that's ultimately what it comes down to when you don't have a lot of possession and you're playing from behind.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, it also makes the Dallas Sidekicks extremely resilient. We've seen them come back time again, not winning the game ultimately, but makes your skin thick, and who knows, when they're ahead.
Here's the Romero brothers looking to combine in the attack for the first time. Isai puts pressure on the goalkeeper, and you hear some good work. Back on it again in the middle third.
And to finish my point, you know, the habits that they have from being behind, once they go ahead, you know, can that make them an even more dangerous team?
Hernandez, the Dallas goal scorer tonight, some time on the ball, rolls it across for Rio Ramirez. Just a loose pass there, presents possession to the Wave. A chance from the top of the arc, well saved by Gamboa. Danger not cleared though. A loose pass this time from Milwaukee, finds Romero. Pokes it wide for Bickmore. He's going to have to go on his own here through three defenders as the Sidekicks went to change. And Bickmore unable to do anything with it that time.
Yeah, it's just a bit too much on the ball. I think he really needs to take that first man on, maybe not cut back the second or third, and just put his body between the defender and him and go to goal.
Here's Bennett looking for his first point of the night. Rolls this one down into the corner. Tony Walls back out to Leite.
I mean, what a phenomenal last name, Walls, indoor soccer.
Exactly,
Just
he was
play it
built
to me.
for it.
Yeah.
He was built for it. Leite now. Found Bennett. Bennett off the outside of the right foot, finds Walls. Back to Ian Bennett. And a tangle up there in the Sidekicks box as Grable grappling with Valadez, whistled for the foul. We'll see if they say it was in the box or not. Looks like we'll restart from the top of the arc. For me, at least in live time, looked like nothing in it to me. Hayden, I don't know your opinion.
I don't know. It was really soft, but in the end, if
Dallas going to have to deal with it either way. Roll to the left corner. Gamboa across smartly. Gets a piece of it and then picks it up. And now he can start the counterattack the other way. Albert Rodriguez sees two defenders, but he sees Lovegrove at the back post. Cross just evades the Englishman. Back out to Hernandez, top of the box. Rodriguez, second effort off the header, looking for the self-Wallace Scora. He couldn't get the second effort on target before it was blocked. Plenty of players around the ball, and Sidekicks commit numbers forward. That means there's numbers going the other way for the Wave. Bennett wants the foul, not going to get it, and well done that time, Rafael Rodriguez.
Yeah, really well done. Nicely timed challenge, and then the second one. I think Rodriguez, honestly, he had more time than he thought he did. I don't know if anything was said on the field on that shot.
Last chance here in the third quarter, 10 seconds to go from the top of the arc. Lete wants a foul, won't get it. Second effort, top corner. Ben Raymond with his first of the season.
Yeah, and that's a fantastic strike from distance. Fortunate the ball comes off to him in the end. Maybe that clearance could have been better, but Raymond just puts his foot through it, and Gamboa has no chance. It's a fantastic finish.
From the Sidekicks, who got themselves back into this game 2-1 in the third, instantly conceding, and then conceding right before the quarter break, two of the Cardinal sins. And Ben Raymond, the latest to profit, his first goal of the night, first goal of the season as well, as the final seconds of this third quarter tick down. One last shot on target. Ben Henne watched it over, and we will head to break. Dallas with it all to do, now trailing 4-1 against the Milwaukee Wave here in Allen, Texas. We'll be right back with more MASL live on Twitch.
B1 Bank has all the tools I need to make my commercial banking experience uncomplicated. From online banking to the B1 Bank mobile app, I can manage my accounts anytime, anywhere. Whether I need to quickly verify a payment or transfer funds, I know I can keep track of my finances easily and securely. At B1 Bank, you can expect access to innovative technology in addition to personalized service. Learn more at b1bank.com. B1 Bank. Be uncomplicated.
Mealtimes are having a moment. A flavorful moment. A moment that's full of golden fried happiness and totally crave-worthy. One that has citrus grilled deliciousness, puts a twist on the classics, and packed with so much flavor that there's something for everyone. A moment you can only discover with the one-of-a-kind chicken and sides of Pollo Campero, crafted to taste like home.
A new standard in sports medicine, helping the athlete in you return to play. Whether it's on the field, in the pool, or in the gym, Select Sports Centers of Excellence will help get you back to your sport. Ready to start your journey?
Hey, what's new?
A new study shows that winking at a woman increases your chance of going home alone by 98%.
What's new? An award-winning Texas vodka 7 times distilled for a clean, premium taste. That's what's new.
If you disagree with the call tonight, you might just see it on the MASL's most controversial show, Under Review. You can catch it every Friday on Twitch, where we are all set here for the fourth quarter of action. The fans enjoying some darkness here in the arena as the cell phone lights are out. Of course, used to do the iconic balloon pop between the third and fourth quarter. And now we got the flashlights out. Fans looking to cheer on their team. The Sidekicks going to have to play from behind here in the fourth. Hey, Obviously, there's a lot that we can improve in this performance. But what's the first step that they can implement right here in the fourth quarter?
I mean, go for it. Go find ways to score goals. Go forward. Be aggressive in that. I think defensively they've done a good job. I mean, 4 goals against the Wave here. I mean, that's nothing to be ashamed of. But can you take more shots? Can you follow up on the back post? Pick up the pieces, create an individual chance. I mean, just find a way and have a will to win.
And something that stands out to me is, the lack of shots in general. If you look at the Dallas goal, it comes from a shot from Lovegrove that's not even on target. It deflects into the path of Hernandez. And ultimately, you can only get lucky if you create your own luck, get those shots on target, especially in the arena when it's chaotic, comes off the boards, deflects any which way. They just haven't created any luck for themselves tonight.
No, you're exactly right. I mean, Wayne Gretzky has one of the most famous quotes. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. If you don't shoot, you don't score. It's as simple as that.
And you don't get the rebounds either. Dallas now up to just the 2 shots on target in the game. 4 shots, 2 in this third period. 24 in total, though, for the Wave. 6 times what Dallas has offered up at the opposition. Quick conversation here between Ed Piskarich and the referees before we get things back underway. Lovegrove chirping a little bit as well with the Wave bench. Not sure what the holdup necessarily is. You can see both head coaches now involved in the discussion.
Wonder if it was something that was said. I mean, Ed's not really one to get involved with that kind of thing, so must have been something that he didn't like.
We'll have to find out maybe a bit later on. For now, the conversations continue. Again, Boa's headed out to the goal on the far side. Dallas with it all to do here in the 4th period. Looks like now the league waves in discussion with 2 of the officials tonight. Leagueway served one of the 2 Dallas blue card penalties tonight. Dallas penalty kill, able to stave off the Wave on 2 occasions. The power play for Dallas, 1 for 1 with the Mo Hernandez goal. And ultimately, Ian Bennett bringing a Leagueway across just for a quick handshake. And looks like all is at least good enough to continue with between him and Tony Walls.
Yeah, in the end, I mean, the Sidekicks just need to focus on the game. Don't get caught up in the drama.
15 minutes to find a way back into it as the ball's back rolling here at the Credit Union, the Texas Event Center. Ian Bennett scampering forward, runs into Rio Ramirez, who's now trying to go the other way. Leagueway at the controls, finds his way into the attacking third. Ramirez rolls it across, but Lovegrove just a step behind. Wasn't there to tap it home at the back post. Strong start, though, for Dallas. And a strong tackle in the middle for Torquato before Ramirez is tripped up.
And that's a great 3v2. I mean, Vicmore plays the right ball, Ramirez plays the right ball. It's just Lovegrove's caught on the wrong side of the defender. He needs to get in and make sure that he's the first one to that ball.
Hernandez chips this one into the corner. Rodriguez looks to turn, tries to use the wall himself, but comfortable that time for the keeper to pick up. Benahene, an excellent shot stopper at the MASL level, under 6 goals against this season. Here's Lete, who really hurt the Sidekicks last season. He had a goal and 4 assists, both home and away against Dallas. Named not on the score sheet tonight, but his team in front 4-1 and looking for more. Gamboa is able to snatch that one off the boards. Looking to go quickly, fires it in towards Malungi. Can only flick it out of play.
And that's the ball they just got to keep. I mean, they're making it difficult on themselves. Got the ball in your keeper's hand, and the next play, it's out of bounds, turnover to the other team.
Alvarez with some time. O'Keefe going to put the pressure on against one of tonight's goal scorers, Andrew Wiedebach. Wiedebach, good work here. Gets into the attacking third, fires the ball across, uses the boards on the far side, but Dallas back defensively. Looking to spring the counterattack, but that one's too far out in front of Rodriguez.
Yeah.
But Rodriguez done well here, won it back, and Dallas can put the pressure on with Isai Romero.
Now, it's great to win the ball that high. Originally, Malungi just didn't recognize his personnel. I mean, he's not going to get to that ball.
Hernandez gets it back from Rodriguez. Hernandez deep in the corner, needs some help. Romero finds some space to shoot. He gets the shot low on target, saved by Benahene. Positive start for the Sidekicks here. 2 minutes gone, already a couple of shots on target.
Yeah, that's great. That was great from the Sidekicks. If they can just get more of that, they're going to stir things up.
Here's a chance though, other wind, big save Gamboa. Outstretched right foot, denies the Wave a 5th goal in this one. Romero nearly caught on it in the center circle. Does enough to keep possession for the Green.
I mean, another huge save by Gamboa. Dorado's got to stay with his man there. It was far too easy to get in on that shot.
Here's Nestor Hernandez, left-footed shot off the boards. Dorado swing and a miss. And that might have been the first step back in the game, but Dorado couldn't convert. Up into the air, flicked on by Hernandez. Romero with a back heel. And Romero's second effort called for a foul.
I'm standing up here in the suite, acting like I was going to shoot the ball if I was Dorado. Just that fake shot, maybe settle it and then finish. You had so much time. You're all wide open on that back post.
Dorado, the 29-year-old forward, originally out of Massachusetts. He was picked up out of the Sidekicks Combine. It's just his 3rd appearance in MASL. And experience maybe showing there.
I mean, just Moises Hernandez, just a force to be reckoned with there.
Torquato putting the pressure higher up the field. Benahene out of his box to try and help out in possession. Comfortable ball down the line. Hernandez with a good foot on the ball. And here's Romero. Romero through the middle third. Finds the league way. Headed towards the left corner, cuts back. Rolls it out in front. Rafael Rodriguez shot high and wide, a goal. And jumping over the back, Romero draws the foul. And Walls called for it. It'll be a free kick opportunity for Dallas. 11:20 they go here in the game. 5th foul on the night against Walls, so one more and he'll be in trouble. Here's Lovegrove, left-footed shot blocked. Into the area, Malungi got it out in front. Maligwe couldn't react in time, but Lovegrove picks up the pieces. Shot from distance for Lovegrove. Deflection took the sting out of the effort. And keeper got it out of trouble. Here's Malungi, outside of the right foot. Good effort there, well saved. Sidekicks putting pressure on the Wave goal. Really the most consistent pressure we've seen all night from the home side. Run into trouble here though, and Bennett can get out and running in possession going the other way. Rolled out across, and a golden opportunity squandered there by Oliveira. Here's Bennett though. Doesn't waste many, does Ian Bennett. This time picks out a teammate, and that's Quetta and Lete. Just bring this one out, take a quick breather, and restart the attack. 2 runners out to the left corner. Malungi's well positioned, diving header clear. Ligwe losing his footing. Sidekicks with just 3 back here, 4v3. And the attack for the Wave. Good work from Valadez that time. Valadez putting his body on the line and gets it away to O'Keefe. Sidekicks short in numbers. They're really running out of time in this game. They've got to just go, especially with the speed of O'Keefe. Valadez looking for options ahead of him. Rodriguez on the yellow line wanted it. They'll recycle it through to Lovegrove, down to Rodriguez in the left corner. Albert to Rio Ramirez. Got his first start of the season tonight. Rio rolling that one towards Albert. Good front foot defending there from the Wave to push them away from the goal. This one chipped in to Albert. Deft first touch, and he's tripped up on the second. As Quetta whistled for it.
And that's really well done by Albert. Good hold-up play, was strong, kept the ball, drew the foul.
And the Sidekicks have had plenty of free kick opportunities yet to make anything of it. If they're going to do so, now would be as good a time as any as Lovegrove approaches it. Rolls it to the left for Aligwe. Low shot blocked by Lete. And again, Sidekicks unable to make anything of their attacking set pieces. Instead, it's the Wave who might create a chance on the counter. There's Carvalho looking for the hat trick. Shot back to him, and there's the hat trick for Carvalho. Leading the charge on the counterattack, Ricardo Carvalho. With 6 goals now on the season, and that one might just be the straw that broke the camel's back for Dallas tonight.
Yeah, he got a second try there, kind of shanks it to the right, but in the end, he just wanted it a bit more. He finds it off the board and smashes it with his right foot in the back of the net.
So he started us off in the first quarter with a goal, and now finds his hat trick here in the fourth. And it'll be 9 minutes for Dallas to try and fight their way back into this one, but all the momentum continues with the Wave ever since the lone Dallas goal. Really good experience play, it feels like, from Milwaukee. They knew they had to instantly fight back, make sure the momentum doesn't turn towards the home team, and since then they've carried that momentum into a couple more goals. Here's Dorado, slippery along the boards. It's a shot away, but just leaned back on that one a bit, and then it's over the boards and out.
Yeah, it's good footwork, just the shot. Sent it for the $1 hot dog.
Sidekicks fans enjoying the $1 hot dogs tonight. Looking for a few more goals to enjoy as well. It'll be patient possession the rest of the way for the Wave. If you would have told Coach Puskarich that you'd keep Leite and you'd keep Ian Bennett off the score sheet coming into this game, you think you would have taken that, you would have fancied your chances, but it's been others that have stepped up, including, of course, Carvalho with the hat trick.
Yeah, and I think that can be a piece of the game, too. You know, you do your scouting report and you try to make sure the key men are taken care of, but, you know, when you got a good, experienced team like this, they find other guys to punish teams.
Mario Alvarez had his hand in the goals and assists this season. It's forced back here to the keeper. Rolls it ahead, and Vic Moore there with a bit of a clumsy foul. Shove in the back. Third of the game for Vic Moore. Lovegrove on and defending here against Oliveira. Oliveira off the boards, out in front. And that one, a swing and a miss from Hain. Good work from Rodriguez defensively, and then just dumps it deep so the team can change. Dallas without really 6 key contributors from the early season, and Blas Perez, Piedra, Guzman, Quintana, Vasquez, and Escalera. A lot of that on the defensive end. But it's hard to overstate what having Blas Perez on the field does for Dallas. Is they're caught out here at the back, and it's a 1v1, and it's a goal, and it's a 4th goal of the night for Carvalho. Moments after completing his hat trick, hopped up off the bench and found himself with all kinds of space to put this one away.
Yeah, and it's a great find, great poise, just lets the ball keep bouncing, places it with an instep, inside of the foot to the front post.
It's just to finish that point on missing Blas Perez. Now, we'll talk about that after the break. We'll head to a quick break as the Sidekicks have taken a timeout. 6-1 Wave. We'll be right back in just a moment.
What's new?
I've been practicing my mind reading skills. Oh, you're bad.
What's new? An award-winning Texas vodka 7 times distilled for a clean premium taste. That's what's new.
Since 1986, Soccer Spectrum has been serving the Dallas community with competitive soccer, great food, laughs, and a home away from home. Here at Soccer Spectrum, we offer the full soccer experience. We host and organize adult indoor and outdoor soccer leagues, youth leagues, watch parties, soccer camps, and birthday parties. Our facility has everything you need to enjoy our beautiful game and create friendships that will last a lifetime. What are you waiting for? Join our community today. Soccer Spectrum, the official practice facility of the Dallas Sidekicks.
If you need the perfect gift for the MASL fan in your life, visit maslsoccer.com/shop to browse your team's online store and put some indoor soccer in the hands of a deserving fan. As we approach the new year in 2023, this will be the final action for the Dallas Sidekicks in 2023. So they'll turn the page with a matchup against the Empire Strikers, January 6th, back here at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center. Milwaukee whistled for a foul. And Hayden, before the break, talking a little bit about Blas Perez and his impact on the team, and I hope to have him back for that January 6th matchup. Talk about not just in terms of the tactics and the goals that he can bring, but the mentality of knowing you've got that guy up there that you can play off of that's going to find goals. So foul whistled, I think, against Dallas here right on the top of the arc.
Yeah, I mean, he's such an experienced player. And
it's rolled across for Bennett, shot high.
Such an experienced player. I mean, you have confidence in playing the ball into him, trust that he's going to hold it up. Guys, although he's tall and big, looks like there's an injury.
And Malungi down after that tangle up at the top of the arc. But it seems like that's been the missing piece for Dallas in terms of someone to connect the long ball into, to hold it up well. They haven't had much as the Wave are going to switch goalkeepers here.
I mean, scoring is a habit too. Perez, his whole career, indoor, outdoor, whatever, he finds ways to put the ball in the back of the net. You know, having a guy like that is instrumental.
So Willie B heads to the bench for the Wave, and that brings Antonio Gonzalez in for his season debut. Just his second career game for Milwaukee. Bennett still in there wreaking havoc, looking for his first goal of the night. Uses the wall. He's riding up on the back of Romero, who chases it clear. 6 minutes to go. Long ball headed clear by O'Keefe. Valadez fighting for the second ball, breaks for Bennett. That one arrowing towards the top corner. Ends up just to the left of the post.
Yeah, it was a thunder strike. I think it had Gamboa beat, just happened to go left of the goal.
Leite back in as well. Milwaukee, a couple of days rest before they're back in action on Saturday against the Outlaws. I'm not going to pull anybody here just yet. 6-1 in front in Allen. Down into the corner for Carvalho. 4 goals already in the game for him. An easy man of the match selection. Although perhaps the goal of the day went to one of his teammates, and that might be up for goal of the week as well. Goal from Ben Raymond, hitting the top shelf. One to remember for Dallas fans will be Mo Hernandez, first goal for the Dallas Sidekicks. They hope to be first of many. Still time to try and make something of this as O'Keefe's into the attacking third. Romero wants it, picks it up centrally, finds Valadez. Back out to the left for Nestor Hernandez. Hernandez squares up his defender, forced to check back though and find Lovegrove from the yellow line out to Romero. 4:30 to play. Here's Lovegrove. Chased in towards the corner, loses out to Leite. And good work from Leite defensively and finding that first pass that we've talked about. Dallas has struggled to find throughout. Good touch there from Hernandez. Finds Nestor centrally. Here's Renato Torquato on the left foot. That one inches wide.
Yeah, it just comes off the outside of his foot. Miss it front post. I like in this build though, I mean, this is a good look from Sidekicks. Great ball from Jamie Lovegrove, but can they find the middle pivot point? Because what's going to happen is the Milwaukee Wave are going to have to collapse and close that down, and then that's going to open up space out wide again to where that player can either get a shot off or they can cross it for another central player again.
Not quite playing with the 6th attacker, but Gamboa that higher starting position, letting Dallas push numbers higher up into the attack. Dorado out there right now, and where Blas Perez would usually be for Dallas. Here's Hernandez, brings it into the Waves half. Here's Dorado now looking for his first goal in green. That one off the near post. Bounces out for Jamie Lovegrove. shift to the hips, fires it low off the boards. Good work from Carvalho defensively. And then Malungi just hits that one. It was destined for the bottom corner, but save there for Gonzalez, the reserve keeper off the bench.
Yeah, and just Malungi just saw glory, swung it as hard as he could.
And he's in the attack here once again alongside Romero. Like to make an impact on his debut. Flicks that one off of Bennett out to Vicmore in the corner. You hear Romero runs through. It's dropped off to Rio Ramirez. Here's Valadez now. Into the attacking third. Valadez, left-footed shot, comfortably blocked by Carvalho. And a big coming together there. Rio Ramirez whistled for the foul. So the Wave right at their season average of just over 6 goals a game with still 2:35 to play. Dallas, though, haven't been able to hurt them for the 5.5 they give up generally so far in the early season.
It was a good spell of possession for a bit by the Dallas Sidekicks.
And Rodriguez getting his chance today with a few of the Dallas defenders out of the lineup. The Romero brothers looking to combine here. Isai Romero, that one arcing towards the back post. Good effort from the Sidekicks, number 30.
That was a great shot by Romero. Great piece of disguise to lay it off for the overlap and then just turns his hips and just misses inches back post.
Gamboa steps forward into the corner for Aligwe. Can't keep it there under the challenge from Correa, and Valadez dispossessed as well. Out and running the other way, Oliveira. Nestor Hernandez back defensively and gets the shot blocked.
It's really well done by Nestor. Getting back, blocking a shot.
Romero there showing some good composure in the defensive third, and that's led to a Sidekicks counter going the other way. Nestor Hernandez from the right side with a drive. Well saved, bounced out to Vicmore, shot blocked. As Gonzalez comes up big again. Torcado, some sweet feet on the left side. Ball fired across, and Lovegrove just had his hips facing the wrong way. Couldn't turn that one home.
Yeah, that timing, the strikers, the timing of when they arrive in there just needs to be better.
Hernandez looking to add his name once again to the score sheet for goal number 2. As another shot on target from Gamboa going long. Looking for Aligwe. Final minute of this one. Wave looking for style points to finish here, and that one tucked in the far corner, and that is style points for Breno Oliveira. 7-1 now, the score for the visitors.
Yeah, and it's a great find. Little diagonal run in behind, wraps the hips around it, back post, and puts it top shelf. Just looked like the Sidekicks kind of gave up a bit there, to be honest.
Gamboa, who had his moments throughout this game without a doubt, kept this one close in the second and third quarter. Beaten that time for the 7th time on the night. Oliveira picks up his first goal of the evening. 45 seconds remain in this one. And again, no Lete on the score sheet, no Bennett on the score sheet. That would have been high up on the list of things to game plan for when you're looking at the Milwaukee Wave team. But still, they find 7 goals and they limit Dallas to just the 1 power play goal from Mo Hernandez. Albert looking to potentially add to it here. That one cannons off the wall. 28 seconds to go. The number 26 out and running for the Wave. Uses the wall well. Another effort, this time at the near post, saved by Gamboa. Correa couldn't add his name to the score sheet. O'Keefe down the boards for Rodriguez. Looking for a consolation goal at this stage. 10 seconds to play. And that one turned over to the Wave, who will leave with the 3 points here tonight. Comprehensive second half, especially from the visitors. Take this one 7-1. Hayden will be back in action again January 6th against the Strikers. I think 1, 2, 3 quarters maybe to build on. The 4th one, though, it really got out of hand.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. I mean, the Sidekicks were in it for most of the game, and then just as the game went on, the possession, the attack that the Milwaukee Wave had created, they just started putting them in the back of the net. It was a really class performance by them, and you can just see the experience in the roster based on the result.
Of course, the first star of the game will undoubtedly go to Ricardo Carvalho, who comes out with 4 goals in this one. And what ends up a 7-1 victory for the Milwaukee Wave. We'll be back in action January 6th, but until then, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll take a quick look through the highlights. A lot of goals for the black and gold. We will leave you to enjoy that. For Ryan Figert, for Hayden Partain and the whole crew, we thank you for joining us, and we wish you a happy new year. We'll see you again January 6th as the Sidekicks host the Empire Strikers. Until then.
Every business is different, but B1 Bank knows that every business owner has similar needs. From streamlining accounts receivables to maintaining access to working capital, a trusted bank is your best asset for staying on top of day-to-day finances and planning for future business growth. At B1 Bank, I know I have access to commercial banking experts who care about the needs of my business and can guide me to accomplish my goals. B1 Bank knows that managing your business isn't simple, but they can help you make it uncomplicated.
This episode is brought to you by The Pit, Performance Indoor Training. The Pit has 3 training and entertainment complexes in the DFW area that offer both indoor and outdoor elite soccer training. The Pit offers league play for co-ed, youth, and adult leagues. And for training, the Junior Academy is for ages 2 through 6, plus the Pit Soccer Academy for ages 5+. And goalkeeper training is offered as well. To learn more about The Pit Frisco, Plano, or Roanoke, head to performanceindoortraining.com.
If you're not listening to 97.1 The Freak, you are missing out.
It's amazing. it's so mind expanding.
We say what we want.